Your date?
How was your date, bro?
It was cool. We went to Poncho's right down the street from me, and she works at SpaceX.
Oh, the Mexican place.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to go back there.
Dude,
Place is dope.
Yeah.
Super dope.
But the hostess lady gave me I was there before. There's this cute hostess that was there, but she was like, when the date showed up, she was kind of like, all of a sudden made a sour face at me, like, oh, this guy. I was just like, because the girl is totally Mexican. Spanish is her first language, and she was, first generation Mexican in America, but she was just really sweet and happy. It was fun. It was a great date.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice. How long were you talking to her before you went on a date?
Dude, it was like I'd been on the app for a minute with this chick, but that's like just how it is with all of them. You just let it simmer. You can't rush it, because I've rushed it so many times already. But this is like my 4th or 5th date that I've gone on with the app now. It's just like
Bumble.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing about dating. It's just like, honestly, when you're single, you want to get in a relationship. And when you're in a relationship, you're trying to find a better relationship. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of like look around and start being like, she's great, but you like nitpick certain things that about them that might not appeal to you, not look like something that you want in your future or whatever. But dating is just, I mean, Grant, you never really dated, huh?
What do you mean? I mean, dated lots. Yeah.
No, well, you've been with
17.
women before, but like you never like gone on a couple dates with different women over the course of maybe a month or so, and then been like, okay, Yeah. Because I feel like I've gone to hundreds of dates, and some of them
on like 30 at the most.
He had told me last time that he definitely thought
I know you.
It was like over 100, right? Last time we talked, and then you were like, I think you scaled it back, and you're like, okay, definitely over 50.
Yeah. That definitely over 50.
Maybe
but if I had
over 50, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe that's already pushing it.
Really?
I haven't seen you go out 50 times with girls. Like
over the course of years, over my whole life.
Just saying,
not
like,
just
I've only
like,
really seen you start like trying to actively dating, like maybe last 2 years, and you've gone on maybe like in last year you've gone on like maybe 15 dates. So like maybe the last year it was 10 or 15, so that's 30, and then your whole rest of your life, like you did not date as much as you have the last 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, but
so
like
maybe you went on 20 or 30 dates. So maybe 50 to 60, maybe 40 to 50.
Okay.
I'll give you 40 to 65. You get that buffer.
Okay.
High end, 65.
I mean, a shit ton of dates is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
you could date
I'm paraphrasing.
Enough, at
You're
least
a serial
enough.
dater.
At least enough now not to feel awkward, which I feel was like accomplished. That was good.
I still feel nervous though.
Yeah. Like you always get a little bit, especially if you really want to make a good impression.
Yeah.
I just mean, like now having been on so many dates, like I'm really actually grateful this whole thing happened, because I think it's great for our generation too and the next generation, because I certainly always had trouble approaching and talking to women in public, but now going out with lots of women, it's like second nature. When you see a girl that's cute, you just start making conversation, because they'll either respond positively and engage because you're being a nice person and they're attracted to you, or they'll just not. And it's like, before I was always worried about what was going to happen. Now I just realized there's a lot more steps before you get what you're after anyways as a man. So you might as well just fucking deal with those first couple bullshit steps over and over until it gets comfortable.
Yeah.
Especially first dates,
First dates are especially when you're like been talking with each other for a while and you get a sense of them, like, oh, this person's cool, like they're funny. I haven't met that many women that make me laugh over text. It's more of like, I made them laugh and their response happens to be humorous, they've never like actually made something like really funny that I like, rarely. So I'm always like the one that's engaging in that sense, where it like kind of makes sense, but
you're driving all the ha-has.
Yeah, not to like pull on my own chain, but yeah, and
that's because you're a funny guy. Most women are like,
I think that's my only good attribute.